To find the best value walking shoes, I've come to the Lickey Hills Country Park in the West Midlands. Here, there's over 500 acres of greenery to explore, from woods to grasslands and rocky inclines. It's the perfect place to rigorously test my 2 pairs of walking shoes. The premium contenders are from North Face. They offer a breathable, waterproof membrane, and there's a range of colours and sizes available for both men and women. They're packed full of clever features, like this rockered midsole, which aims to improve comfort and conserve energy, and this broad platform for extra stability. All from £78.99. My budget pair from Regatta is available for less than a third of the price, starting at £25.50. They also have male and female variants, feature breathable fabric and a selection of colours. This Holcomb Low walking shoe is waterproof and has an abrasion-resistant heel and toe bumpers and a footbed with stabilising shank technology. But does all this marketing blurb mean they're best value? Well, to find out, I'm being joined by explorer Becky Angel. Becky, great to meet you.
Hi, yeah, you too.
She's a qualified mountain guide who scaled the heights of Kilimanjaro and penetrated the densest jungles of the Amazon rainforest. She knows exactly what good footwear should offer.
Something that's comfortable, that I put on straight away and feel good in. Good grip is really important. You want to feel nice and safe and secure when you're putting your feet down. And I think the other most important thing is waterproof. Keep your feet dry and you'll be smiling all day.
I've got 2 pairs for us to test
Oh,
out
excellent.
today. Are you ready to ramble?
I'm ready to ramble, John.
Our destination is the lookout point on Bilberry Hill, around 250 metres above sea level. I'm told the views at the end are definitely worth it.
Brilliant.
And as we navigate our 10-kilometre route, there'll be plenty of taxing terrains underfoot. Becky's starting off in the premium North Faces, and I'm in the budget Regattas.
They feel quite comfy, nice and light, and I feel like I've got good cushioning.
This is because the North Face shoes feature a thick foam midsole, which aims to dampen the impact of rough surfaces.
There's quite a few rocks on this path, aren't there? And I can't feel them on the bottom of my feet, which is always nice when you're walking.
Also, thanks to 3D contoured insoles, Beth's feet are being supported well. Ticking quite a lot of the boxes you outlined at the start.
Yes, definitely, yeah. How are you finding your regattas then, John?
Not bad at all, actually. Despite their budget price tag, the regattas feature springy foam pockets underfoot, and the padded neoprene collar is doing a fair job of keeping my heel and ankle supported. I don't think they're all completely at one with you like some of the best walking shoes, but
yeah.
Pretty good. A solid start by both pairs on the uneven paths. But how will they cope with Becky's first challenge?
We need to cross this stream. It's a good chance to check how waterproof these shoes are.
Perfect test. I'll follow you.
Brilliant.
Both pairs claim to be fully waterproof, thanks to their hydrophobic fabrics. I'd have a splosh around.
Yeah. You can see here the water is repelling off them nicely on the upper. So, yeah, I think they're doing a great job and my feet are nice and dry.
Yes.
Yours?
Yes, they are.
I think we should probably get out
I think
now.
they've both passed this
I
test.
think they have, yeah.
Yes, excellent. Good. Right. With pleasingly dry feet, we soon reach the halfway point of our trek, where I'm certainly grateful for a breather and a brew. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks.
Once suitably refreshed, Becky offers to test our walking shoes' grip on the steep slope behind us. I shall observe.
Okie doke.
First up, the premium North Faces, which have bio-based rubber outsoles. Looks pretty good. That feature 4mm ridges to help with traction on loose ground. How are you finding them?
So far, so good, but the real test will be on the way down.
It looks good from down here.
Sometimes you're better off just running.
Yes, I know. After a quick change into the budget regattas, Becky begins the ascent once more. How are you getting on?
Yeah, all right.
The regattas also have rugged rubber outsoles, and their angled ridges appear to be providing good grip on the slope.
I've not fallen over, so that's a good start. I'll come down.
Ah. How are you finding those?
Oh, Yeah, I mean, they're good.
Which was best out of the two?
I definitely prefer the North Face ones. I just felt more secure. I felt like my foot was held in like a firm position. So if your foot's in a firm position, it reduces the risk of injury. Whereas these, you've got more chance of like rolling your ankle or something.
Grip test complete, we continue our climb to the lookout point. For the remainder of the trek, I'll be wearing the premium North Face shoes while Becky keeps the regattas on. My first impressions on the North Face are that they're much more supported under your arches, your heels more firmly planted and controlled. They actually have a curved base, known as a rocker design, which rocks your feet forward slightly as you walk, apparently to aid momentum. I think this rockered midsole technology actually works.
Yeah.
Because often you find these rocker shoes, they're quite exaggerated,
Yeah.
whereas this is a much more subtle effect, and it does seem to be giving you more support.
Yeah.
What are your impressions of the regattas?
You can definitely feel the difference between the two shoes. There isn't as much support, but I wouldn't say that my feet feel uncomfortable in them.
So, despite a supportive plate under the insole, the regattas come up short. However, their reinforced toe bumpers are impressing Becky.
If you're walking along and you trip or you kick a
Yeah.
rock,
Yep.
you don't have that ow, a stub toe feeling.
Right,
So, yeah.
good
yeah.
protection from that.
Yeah.
Apart from rocky terrain, another surface you'll often stumble across in the UK is, of course, mud. So next, we want to find out how our shoes cope with mucky scenarios like this.
Oh, it's quite
Good,
squelchy.
squelchy, lovely. My premium shoes are unfazed by the sticky mud, staying snug on my feet, while the broad soles are very slip-resistant. I feel very secure in
See,
the North Face.
these feel a little bit more loose, but I don't think it's a big deal.
And when it comes to repelling mud, there's little to choose between the two pairs. They're completely mud-proof as well as
That's
waterproof.
good, that's
it
good.
seems. Really good.
These do feel like they're doing what they're supposed to do, and I've got dry feet still.
Yes.
Yep, come
Right,
on,
onwards.
let's go.
Onwards. Now, the viewpoint's just up here.
Oh, we're coming out to a
Oh,
nice viewpoint
The
now.
sunset.
Wow, beautiful.
Wow, indeed. As we take in the view, all that remains is for Becky and I to answer the key question. Which of our two pairs of walking shoes offers best value for money? The premium North Faces, starting at £78.99, or the budget regattas, which start at £25.50.
For me, someone that hikes a lot and I want to be comfortable and I want my feet to be secure, I would 100% go for the North Face ones.
You'd pay the extra. You
I
think
would,
it's
yeah.
worth the money.
Yeah.
I do quite a bit of walking, not as extreme as yours, admittedly, but I would go for the North
Yeah.
Faces too.
Yeah.
So we're in agreement then.
Yes.
The best value for money is the premium North Face.
Yes, I would agree. Yeah, definitely. Good test.